Oh. That was my ship! Hey. Well.
Nancy, I got your contact info through a friend of mine, Mara Chisholm. I think you did some good sleuthing work with her in Scotland not too long ago. First, some background on yours truly. You could officially call me a locator of fine goods, per se. Nice things get lost, nice things stay buried for a while. I find nice things, I get a piece of the pie. In other words, I'm a treasure hunter. Currently, I'm in Iceland, in a small town called Skiprot. When I first arrived, the Hirlakide was beached nearby, with a long-standing rumor about a treasure concealed somewhere within this old merchant ship. The ship is pretty important to the citizens of Skiprot, and they hold a festival every year to celebrate the year it crashed on their shores. Why celebrate a shipwreck? Don't ask me. I helped to restore the ship along with my business partner, Magnus Kungsan, under two conditions. One, I would be entitled to a portion of any treasure found, and two, we couldn't begin a formal search until this year's festival was finished. We dolled the ship up, all pretty, polished the hull, and Magnus planned to sail in to commemorate the festival start date. But when the ship arrived, empty. No Magnus, no sign of a struggle, nothing. He's just gone. I think Magnus is up to something shady. I think he found the treasure, and now I want you to find him. I've booked you on the next flight to Reykjavik. A car will take you to Skiprot. I'll meet you in town. Bon voyage, Dagny Silva.
Okay. So we're a private
Finally made it
investigator.
to town. Oh, it's freezing out here. Hi there. Are you Miss Silva?
Finally, she arrives. I think I'm half
Oh.
made of ice at this point. So, you're Nancy, huh? I'm Dagny. I'm part of the ship restoration team, the one who called you in. You can call me Boss Lady if you want. Or my queen. Or Dagny, whatevs.
Let's go with Dagny for now and work our way up to the big stuff. Can I help?
Yes. Find my missing, skeeving, backstabbing business partner, Magnus.
I'm sensing you're a little stressed out about this.
Ugh. I'm so mad I've been an inch away from setting this town on fire.
Fire.
On fire? Are you okay?
What?
Oh, just the fire comment. I thought...
Metaphors, Nancy. Keep up with me here. So listen. Right now I'm focused on this town, Skibrot. There's this ship in town that was being rebuilt. Real old, 18th century. I offered to sponsor the rebuilding project to get the ship floating again. Mostly because I'm super nice and cool like that. But also because there's a rumor about treasure on board worth millions. Magnus, the man in charge of the project, and my business partner promised we'd find it and split the earnings.
But he's gone missing now?
Yep. And left me looking like a fool.
Okay.
When did he vanish?
He disappeared sometime before our ship crashed into the harbor. They say he must have fallen in the water. But the guy sails for a living. You know what sailors don't do? Drown.
I get it. You think he ran off with the gold then?
After enough time in the biz, a girl knows when she's being backstabbed. If he did find the treasure, I need you to track down Magnus and make him play fair.
And if I find the treasure, I'll find Magnus.
Yes. The key to finding the treasure is learning about that ship.
So everything's interconnected. Sounds like I've got my work cut out for me. Can I take a look at the ship?
Technically, yes.
Awesome. How do I get on board?
By not being me, apparently.
Huh.
Elizabeth controls the ship, and she hates my guts. She removed the gangway to my ship that I paid for.
Did she give you a reason?
Oh, something about her family line and ancient blood feuds and murders and,
Murders?
normal boring stuff. Talk to Soren, the festival organizer. He'll make sure she lets you on.
What do people in town think about Magnus's disappearance?
They're all like, ooh, the ocean is super dangerous in the winter, and ooh, hypothermia, and blah, blah, blah. You know, Icelander stuff.
But without a body, you're still convinced he faked his death.
Yep. Which apparently doesn't take a lot of work in Iceland.
What is with the jab on Iceland? Oh my gosh.
How'd you meet Magnus?
I heard about the rumor of the treasure through my connections. Then I approached him. He's a hard guy to pin down, that Magnus. Turns out he's been looking for the treasure for years. I just happened to come in at an opportune moment.
What would Magnus do with the treasure?
Desperately wants to buy his own ship. He's a ship guy. Ship guys are like that.
So the ship he helped rebuild isn't his?
We funded it, but it's town property.
Goodbye.
Stay warm.
Wait, so the ship that you're not able to get on is city property then? So it's not like a ship... Because you made it sound like, oh, whoa, where am I? Hold on. Oh, she's right here. Daphne just made it sound like she owns the ship. Therefore, A paid for it, owns it, and therefore Elizabeth has no legal right. But if Elizabeth's like a city worker or something, she has every right, doesn't she?
The gangway's missing. There's no way on board.
Okay, I now know what a gangway is. Okay, we have like a hint thing right here for like how to figure out how to do our tasks. Oh. Won't do that just. Okay. So wait, who was I supposed to talk to again? Soren? Where's he? Hey. Where's Soren?
I have a space bubble. You're violating it.
Wow. Are we getting paid for this? Oh, this. Experience the magic of Skiprot's ice caves, completely unsupervised at breakneck speeds. Rent a snowmobile. Rent a snowmobile from Snowmo Corp today. For further information, please contact our local representative, Elizabeth. Elizabeth's running this thing? Gas not included, safety equipment not included, map not included, snowmobiles are designated heavy machinery and caution is advised. Potential hazards include sudden changing weather conditions, minor injury, moderate injury, major injury, minor death, major death. Minor death? Major death. Didn't know there was a spectrum on death. Reindeer collision, tree collision with non-tree or reindeer-like objects, general frustration with the snowmobile controls, wolf attacks, regret over life choices and/or everlasting ennui? Ennui? Editor me, please figure out that word. Please observe the proper safety protocols at all times. Okay. Culture Center. Soren?
Hi there. I'm looking for Soren.
You must be Nancy. I'm Soren, the organizer of the Ancestors Festival. I run the Culture Center here in Skiprot.
Nice to meet you. Can you help me get onto the ship?
Ah, the Herlikide. Is Elizabeth not manning the gangway?
The gangway's missing, unfortunately.
Oh, dear. Well, that's highly unusual. I'll take care of it straight away for you. Elizabeth is a rose, truly. But she does have thorns.
What do you think happened to Magnus?
I admit I haven't the faintest idea. That man's mind is a hive of mysteries, an enigma, an impenetrable den.
So you two never really talked?
An understatement. Why, the man hardly spoke 10 words to me the entire time I knew him. I do hope he's all right, though. If he were to turn up, say, less than alive, it would spell bad news for me. I'm already disliked, and it would only show the others how easy it is to make someone disappear.
About you, brother.
What is this place?
This is my battle station. The place where I endeavor to fight my way through the thickest mysteries of Icelandic history. Here, confusing ancient shipwrecks and obscure writings from millennia past are converted into knowledge and truth. Also, I have swords.
Also, I have sword.
So, you're a historian, archaeologist?
A bit of both. I dabble. I spent some years at Harvard pursuing my doctorate in Viking history before returning to Skiprot for research. I'm one of the only few to ever travel in this town. Everyone here should try it sometime. Really shakes up the old bag of prejudices.
I guess that explains why you don't have much of an accent.
Dang.
Quite.
Tell me about your research.
Sharp things. Ceremonial sharp things. Wedding spears, funeral spears, new baby celebration daggers, birthday axes, congrats bows. Turns out, Vikings have a lot of weapons for every occasion. Nothing says I love you like a new murder tool. Most of these can be found on shipwrecks or near burial sites. Luckily, there are no lack of those in these parts, so I've got plenty of work to do. Old Gudrun over there is my favorite of all. She's a replica, not an original. I use her to knock icicles off the roof.
Goodbye.
Bye now.
Okay. Culture Center, take us. Why do I need to find a way? Okay.
Could you finish setting up the knots display?
What?
You just need to match the images to the knot they create. I do it myself, but I don't have the time.
Sure, leave it to me.
Knots display. What? Oh no. Steps need each knot. Okay. So these are all different knots, and then we just figure out the different steps. I don't know. I don't know. I didn't take knot tying. Oh no. Oh no. Editor me, we might need a montage of me figure this thing out. Okay. Let's lock.
Perfect. Soren should be happy about this.
We did it. It actually wasn't that hard if you go first.
Gunpowder. Looks like someone wrote a note for themselves.
Huh. Great. Tutorial. I don't know. Oh, you know. All right now. Let's call her boyfriend.
You've reached Ned Dickerson. Unless you're a telemarketer or my older sister, in which case you've reached no one, because this number doesn't exist. For everyone else, leave a message.
What an icon. Number doesn't exist. Crazy. They have numbers next to the... This seems like this might... Oh? Navigate. Sextant. Navigate. Latitude and longitude bodies. Astroblade. Latitude of... Head of the... Poison. Sunstone. Legendary navigational tool. Unknown overcast date. Iceland's bar. The calcite. Optical properties act similarly to polarizing film. Fishing reel. 19th century. Cargo land. Guides. Cargo hold. Style. Antiques. Blankets of Captain Lawrence. Black Bell. Taking everything, and never know what will be useful. Okay. Oh! That scared me. What? It's useful in any way? Oh,
That's done.
like a...
I need
Bullshit.
to match each sail to its name.
Oh. But that's just not gonna happen right now. Forgive me. I don't all look like sails to me. Okay, we back to that. Probably something.
Maybe later.
I tell.
I could use a little space, Nancy.
Why? Why are they so rude?
Everything in the gift shop is available for purchase.
I can't afford that.
Oh, so we
I'll need to
can
earn some money first.
earn some money. Okay. Buy everything.
I can't afford that.
Can't afford the Cocoa Kringle? That's... what? To shape a lollipop, you have to... Oh... Gonna
I
need
can't
that.
afford that.
Okay. Notes for... And I... Oh... Make a note to remember we're going to need that Iceland. That's probably gonna... Well, okay. What else? Oh, well, there's more. Okay. Okay, here's the thing. I don't know if we should sign a petition that is basically slandering our client. I'm going to avoid that. Oh, look. Might be. Well, never know. Okay.
Wow.
Oh.
I'd hate to be on the chopping end of one of those blades.
Oh no. Everything looks important. Okay. But just. Sorry if I made y'all just. A little dis. Okay.
No keys. Guess I can't just take them.
There's a little gear on my hand, which means at some point we will be able to take it. Okay. Going.
Good day.
Hi there. I'm investigating a recent disappearance. My name's Nancy Drew.
Speak up, girl.
My name's Nancy Drew.
Louder!
I said my name's Nancy Drew.
Mind your ship, flag, and temper. Looks like we got a real angry one here. Name's Gunnar, but you can call me Gunnar. The skip is my home.
Oh.
Did I finish exploring the culture center? Oh, I can't.
Did you know Magnus?
Sure did. Never liked him.
Any reason you didn't like him?
He was too tall, too poetic, too
Oh.
cry into your guitar and mourn for the sea. Always quiet, always thinking, too soft, beard too short, coat too long, eyelashes too full.
So I take it you weren't
Crazy.
friends.
Gunnar doesn't need friends. Already have two, mug and chair.
Okay then.
Did Magnus ever say anything about the treasure?
I might have.
Don't want to tell me?
Lot of nerve, girl. Go away. Not now.
Oh, that was growly. Fine. Oh, this is how we earn money. Okay. Oh no, oh no. Okay, this is gonna be a memory game, I think. Land is land. Love that. Let's go. Okay. Okay. Fighting Saga. I don't want to waste my money. Oh,
This
wait.
is so neat. I wish I could play these.
Cello and a harp. Oh, Elizabeth performs as well. She just... Oh, she... Okay, interesting.
Gunnar, I need
need your help in the pub while I watch the ship. Can you serve customers tonight?
Wouldn't need the help if you'd leave the blasted ship alone for a night.
I need to stay on board. That means you need to pull your weight for once.
I won't leave my chair for no tourist. If they want a drink, they can use the tap themselves. Their hands ain't broken. Can't you leave well off alone and come back to the skip, girl? The ship isn't going anywhere. It's crashed.
I have something I still need to do. Of course you'd be selfish about helping me. Just like always.
Are you hiding something now, girl? Something you're keeping from old Gunnar?
Ugh! Fine! Sit there in that stupid chair for all I care. There'll be no service at the Misty Skip tonight. Happy now?
What's that about?
Ja?
Oh, he's chill now.
Are you a sailor?
Was. Long ago. I gave up the sea for good, and I'll never sail again.
You still look like a sailor to me.
What does a sailor look like?
It's a certain quality. I can't quite place it.
Worn? Broken? Bitter? The sea chewed me up and spat me back out, and I lost everything in her waves.
Oh.
You're too delicate. I bet you'd not last 1 minute against some of the gales I've sailed.
I'm finding that these days, I'm surprisingly hard to kill.
Well, we'll see about that, detective, won't we? I hate the water. Hate the smell of it, the sound of it, won't ever return.
Rabbit. Oh, the thing. Yeah.
Have you met Dagny?
That might be sensitive.
She's the woman involved with the Hirlik High's restoration. Brown hair, about yay high.
Ah, a tough little mink of a woman. Not bad in my book.
Did you see her the day of the ship crash?
Yeah, she was there, but I paid no attention to the mink.
You spend a lot of time in the pub,
Oh,
don't you?
goodness.
Why?
What kind of a question is that? Am I a lonely little man sitting in the pub crying over a tiny plate of pretty biscuits thinking about all the women I've ever loved and writing it all down in some wimpy little notebook? No! Then I would be Magnus.
Oh?
Me. I am a mountain wolf. I roam the wilds and I keep my own company. I am a predator.
Sure.
So, about your fingers.
My lucky tree?
Is that what you call
Oh,
them?
I didn't even
Sure
notice
is.
that.
It's a
Why would
long
you point that
story.
out?
No, there I was, out in the pitch black of night, with no sign of shore and only my fishing spear. Then suddenly, I saw a shadow. It was a mighty squid, the greatest hunter of them all. Few men have lived to see it and tell the tale. So I pulled out my spear, just a little too fast, mind you.
And that's how you lost your fingers?
Of course not! I threw the spear right overboard and I hauled that fellow into my net. Took all my weight just to keep him from wriggling free, but his strength proved too much for me. He gnashed his giant beak and, well, I was done for.
So the squid took your fingers.
No! Right as I thought I was dead, a massive shark leapt out of the waves and ate the squid. It was the sleeper shark, a solid 6 meters long with 4 rows of teeth. He bit my arm and pulled me under as I gasped for my last breath.
So it was a shark then?
No! I managed to punch him in the nose. You ever fight a shark? You know how to punch him in the nose? He let me go. I swam like a merman and made it back to shore. 3 months later, I was in a wood shop accident. Lopped my fingers clean off.
Ha. At least it
What's that
makes
have to
for
do
a
with-
great story. Goodbye.
Be gone with you.
Dang. Like to investigate. I know he's not gonna let me do that. Going to be spending all my time on the ship festival week. As a reminder, here are the rules in my absence. All mugs and dishes must be clean. Customers must be served promptly. Yes, even if they're tourists. No calling customers weak, fined ninny faces. Challenging customers to fights. Yes, this includes arm wrestling, as discussed. All fish must be stationed outside, not in the middle of the bar. No bellowing. Thank you.
I probably shouldn't be back there.
But the employees only. Get out? How do I get out? Oh. Nice. Take pictures of it.
I should try to get some sleep while I'm here.
Oh? Oh. Current tide high. That changed. Now the current tide's low. Okay, okay, okay. So it changes the tide, changes the tide. Gotcha. Important thing.
Hey! Who let you on board? If you're here for the festival, it's cancelled.
I didn't mean to intrude. I'd just like to have a look around, if that's okay. My name's Nancy Drew. I'm a visitor.
I know you're a tourist. We're a town of 300.
I'm not a tourist. I'm here to investigate. Thanks for setting up that gangway for me, by the way.
The gangway was meant for Soren. I didn't know he planned to let strangers on board. Are you with that snake of a woman?
With and what name? I'm not gonna lie.
Dagny? Yes, I'm working with her.
If you're after just the gold, I want nothing to do with you. Leave.
Wait, I'm not after any treasure. I just want to help find Magnus.
Magnus?
Look, I think we might have gotten off on the wrong foot. Maybe I should start over. My name's Nancy. It's really nice to meet you.
I'm Elizabeth. I run a Misty Skip pub in town. What do you want with Magnus?
Oh, good. So you know him?
That's a question, isn't it? I thought I knew him. Maybe I was wrong.
Were you very close with him then?
No. No, we weren't close. And I want nothing to do with the man.
What do you think happened to Magnus? The current rumor is that he fell overboard.
Do I think he is drowned? Is that what you're asking?
I didn't mean it that way.
I certainly hope so. Some people think he ran off with some old treasure. It may be a coincidence. It may not.
Dagny doesn't think it was a coincidence at all.
So, you've been talking to the others.
Just a bit here and there.
Even if the treasure were real, Magnus wouldn't be able to find it. He's completely oblivious. To the world. To everything. The man lives in a cabin in the mountains. Too lofty to concern himself with human affairs.
Hey, Elizabeth, may I borrow a snowmobile key?
Depends. Are you going to steal it?
Not this time. I think I'd have trouble fitting it into my carry-on luggage.
Here's the key. We have tourists take them every year. I'm watching you. Always use the provided seatbelt. Snow looks soft until you land head first.
Bye-bye.
Bless.
Did that. Can't check that off yet. Did that.
Great.
Hey, what are you doing?
Okay. Eighty.
Only Dagny and Magnus have radio keys, apparently.
Oh, the mass is from tallest, shortest. Last sale points. Okay. I'll stop calling this. Good information. Tables. Outside help?
Haven't done that.
Oh, oh, wait, no. We're not moving. It's fine. Okay. Chip.
This
There's the
radio looks new, but the key's missing.
Not the right key. Great. I don't even. Fuzzy.
There are still a few missing.
Oh,
There are still a few missing. There are still a few missing.
okay, wait. Well, nope, there's more than 10 here, so. The ship's fuel. Eh? What does this mean?
Can't check that off yet.
Really?
Did that. Can't check that off yet.
Okay.
I think I need to get all the wooden sections pressed down. Wow, an antique desk, and it's in pristine condition. Time to break it open.
What was that?
I need to figure out the rules being used in each row here.
There we go, okay. I just mental math there for a moment. Okay. Today, my head feels worse than ever. Have not slept in 3 days. Can't stop thinking about the ship. Toomey and I have moved on board, into the captain's quarters. Elizabeth finds it strange, me living amongst the ruins of a dead crew. I can't blame her. Last night, I saw a shadow moving on the ship's deck, just out of the light's reach. I've started keeping Toomey with me for safety. Midnight thought, what if the treasure isn't on board at all? What if it's somewhere else entirely? This winter is darker than ever. It feels like it may never end. With Lawrence, nothing is a coincidence. He meant for this treasure to be found. I'm getting closer, and the more I uncover, the more scared I am to say anything. I sense that someone is following in my tracks, ever so slightly out of sight. I found my journal open on my desk this morning. I always lock it away, and last week I thought I heard someone outside my cabin, out in the snow. When I peeked out, no one was there. I'm not imagining this. It's real. I swear it is. There is no one I can trust. Not even Dagny. Not even Elizabeth. The town has their cute tourist story, but I alone know the truth. Searching for these pieces has been the thread connecting the seams of my life. I found the first when I was a boy, a small button, clearly old and carved, with no sense of its belonging. I've never told Elizabeth about any of it. Every weekend, my private clients ask me to chart a new course for some new tourist destination. They always want to go to the same 4 dive spots, the same 6 beachside bars, the same 3 ports. While I sail, I think of the treasure, and I think of Elizabeth. I think of the life she deserves. I can't give her my life, constantly being at sea, constantly on the clock. Something has to change. This treasure's the way out. Pai's funeral was today. Afterwards, I went to the ship and worked. I know there's an answer buried in Lawrence's breadcrumbs. It's right in front of me. Elizabeth stayed beside me all day, long into the evening. She didn't argue with me, just reached for my hand. I wish I could tell her about the footlocker and the items within it. I didn't know they were her family's when I found them, I suppose. But that's not an excuse for her to continue to keep them, is it? Someday I'm going to make things right with her. I just hope that when that happens, she can forgive me. At the funeral, my uncle reminded me that my father used to call me Little Thrond, after the famous moody sailor of my childhood sagas. It is written that Thrond's heart was ever false. Perhaps I, too, am a liar at my core. I miss him so much. I'm close to figuring out the lock in my quarters. The combination is tied back to tidal-sounding depth charts. When the locator compass is placed correctly on the chart, 4 numbers will be visible on the locator's holes. These 4 numbers will open the lock when entered in increasing order. I have half the locator now. Tracing some faint markings at the top of the main mast reveal the total sum of all 4 numbers visible in the locator's holes. That means I still need to find at least 2 numbers to be able to locate the correct place to put the locator. 1 number is hidden in Lawrence's antique map on the wall. I need only to break this code to see which letters to pin. My search continues for a second number and the other half of the locator. Time is running out.
I bet Magnus was in the middle of solving this. Looks like one of these words is scrambled within each row and column.
Aww.